So today I will be walking you all through Excel macro codes. And in this session, we will see what is a macro code, how to use this macro code in Excel, how to write a VBA code for automating some function and do formatting for the data, how to edit a macro code, and some of the functions we will be seeing how can we use that like range, selection, offset, active cells, and these sort of functions we will be using. And we will see use of for next loop. So basically, macro code is a programming code which is written in VBA language, and it is designed to reduce a user's time by automating manual steps. So like we can do formatting, submissions, or write a simple code for doing any task we do manually. So for using a macro code, we can have two approaches. First, we can go to the developer tab, and then there we can go to Visual Basic button, and then this sort of window will appear, and here we can create a module, and then we can start writing our code. So this is one way of doing running a macro code. Else we can do a record macro thing. So we can just go and start recording and then perform all the tasks, whatever we want to see in the data, and then stop recording. So this will automatically generate a VBA code, and this will be saved in the new module. And then you can just quickly use this macro, or you can also edit that macro code, which is automated. So now I will just show you how we can do formatting of one simple table using macro. So I have this data here. This is for January, February, and March, and for different regions. So this is the raw data, and I want to do some formatting changes in here, but I want to automate this using a macro. So first of all, I will go and start recording. Let's give it a name, formatting. And also we can provide a shortcut key to this macro. Let's say I go for Control M. Okay, now all I have to do is make the changes. So first of all, let's insert a row, and let's call this division. This will be category. This is for January month, Feb, March, and this is total. Okay. So now I will change color of this one. Let's go for blue, and text color can be white. Please wait a little bit. Okay. So these are all sale amount. So let's change its format, dollars. Okay. So this looks good, and I will just stop recording. So now this code have been saved in a new module. We can check that. If I go here in the Visual Basic, in the module section, it is first module. Yeah. So here is my macro saved, formatting, and whatever task we have just performed, these are all saved in here. And if I just want to make any changes, let's say here I want to say instead of March, April, I can change that, and this code will change. So let's okay. So now let me show you what is this macro. So I will just press Control M, and this whole sheet will automatically get formatted. So just with one click, we can do all the formatting in all these sheets. Now, if I want to see the total the grand total of this column in here. Okay, so for that I can also write a VBA code. I will go to Visual Basic. We already have one module, so I will insert one another module here, module 2. Then I will insert a procedure. Let's call it automate sum. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So first of all, we have this same format in all other sheets. Like we have this these fields, division, category, and these 3 months, and then total. So this is gonna be same in all the sheets. So what we can do is we will be, if I have to like if I have to get the sum manually, what I will do is I will go here and I will select all these all the range till my data is, and then I will create the sum function, right? So this is what I will do here as well. So I will select this F2 cell. Okay. So range, and because F2, this will be the same reference for all the sheets. So I will quickly just select F2. I have to select this one. Okay. Now I have to drag till the last cell where my data is, and I have to select that. Okay. So whatever selection I have made here, I will choose that selection. Okay. And I will go till the last cell in this column. So, and Excel down, and I want to select this. Yeah. So we can write this code manually here, or what we can do is we can, if you don't know how to, like how, which function will be used and how to write this code, so you can go in here and record a macro. So you just go to F2 and select these cells and save this macro, and then you can copy the code from that macro. So, okay, so now I have selected F2, then I have selected all these cells. If I just run this, let's say I'm here. So yeah, so it first came here in F2, and then it came here to the last cell. Okay, so now I want to get a sum of this these cells. So for that, the active cell. Yeah, but I will I want to see the sum in the next cell, not in here. So for that I can use offset function. So offset just a second. Okay. So how many rows I want to go down from this cell? 1. Okay, and 0 columns. So this one, and then I want to select this. Okay. So now I will be coming to this cell here, and I will select this cell. Okay. Now I can write a submission function here. So active cell value, its active cells value should be equal to sum of F2. Okay, so from F2. So we want to take from F2 till this cell here, but how should we do it? Because there will be different number of rows in all these sheets, so we cannot say F15 or like F16. So for that we can use a variable. Okay, I will just declare a variable here, dim last cell, and this will be a string value. Oh, sorry. We have to use as. Yeah. So I have declared a variable here. And if we can see till here, till this line, what we are doing is we are selecting F2 and then we are coming down to this cell. So I want to take this cell address only. So I will add a code here. The last cell, this will be equal to, till here the active cell is this one. So active cell, and I want to take its address. So address. Okay. Now I can use this last cell here. Okay. So I will add this. Okay. So now I have just added this code to get the sum of all these cells, and we can just quickly check this code.
Active cell spelling is wrong, Himanshi.
Okay.
In the last line.
Okay. So we have noticed one thing here. I want to add that. So now I just misspelled this active cell, and when I hit enter, this will be like I had this as like small case A C and that way. But if this is a correct code, and then I hit enter, then this will automatically get like uppercase A and then C. So we can also check if we are making any spelling mistake or any error here. Okay, let's run this code. Okay, so now we have the sum of these all the cells here. Okay, so we have done the formatting and we have this summation code as well. What if I want to combine these two and I just want to press one key and do all these changes? So what I can do is I can copy this code. Okay, I can go to module 1. So this is the macro I have recorded. Okay, and I can add this code here. Control V. Okay, so we don't need this procedure here because we have already one there. And so this also I can remove. I can declare the variable above here. Yeah, this looks good. So if I just go here in this sheet, I go to Visual Basic here, and okay, let's run this. Yeah, so this I have done the formatting and the sum and given me the sum of this column. Okay, so we have 5 different sheets here. Right now, what we are doing is we are just going into one sheet and then we are performing these tasks. So we can automate this stuff as well. I can just add a loop here where this will take each sheet and it will do all these changes in just one click. So for that, we can add a loop here. Okay, first we have to declare the variable worksheet WS as worksheet. Okay, now for each worksheets. Okay, we want to perform all these tasks till here, and then we want to end this. So for one sheet, we want to perform all these tasks and then go to next worksheet. So next worksheet. Okay. So if I go here, I have this. Yeah, let's run this. Okay. So if I go to this last sheet. Okay, so what this have done? Okay, let me correct this one. Right now, I have selected this particular worksheet. So all these tasks were performed in this one only. I have to first I have to select the worksheet and then go to the next one. So for each worksheet in worksheets, what we have to do is to worksheets and then select. Right. So we will be taking each one of them and then we are selecting the worksheet first and then we are performing these tasks. Okay. Now if I just
We'll have to
this.
delete those lines on the top.
Yes, this is what I want to indicate here.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Sana. So in this worksheet, I haven't performed any task and no formatting and nothing. So that's why I see the perfect arrangement here. But if I just go to North or like West records, it has duplicated this first row because macro doesn't understand the all the tasks have been performed before. What it will do is it will just follow your commands and it will do all these changes. So this is one thing I want to point here. So if we have already performed any formatting or any other macros, so I will have to delete that out. Otherwise, it will just duplicate the process. Okay, so this is all I have for today for this session. In the continuation session, I can show you how we can take data from all these sheets and then we can paste it in one sheet and do all the formatting or all the changes we want in there. Okay.